Hello and welcome back to some more Transport Tycoon Deluxe with me, the Green Dragon. We are happily drawing out small amounts of various tracks in order to ensure that the towns we want to grow will be able to grow because they need food. And all because we want to start playing with planes, which are extremely valuable. Okay, this is a long ways away and they have halfway decent production. Well, one of them does. Well, this one is gonna need 2 trains as well. If we were using a single train, it would have to be much faster than we can currently manage, namely essentially a monorail. And we could be working differently with these tracks. There are ways in which I could, dig around with this. Actually, this is good. We're gonna make a tunnel here. We're gonna make a tunnel here and do good things with it. Namely, go under this freaking thing. First tunnels! Yay! Tunnels! Tunnels, tunnels. We could make a weirder train here, actually. A much weirder one. You know? Fuck it, I'm actually gonna do it too. Maybe. Yeah, with the one that's coming from the grain plant. I mean, why the frack not, right? The fruit is gonna be there in extremely small amounts, so why not make use of it? Right? Going into the same thing though here is probably not the wisest course of action. That's a good way to cause collisions now that I think of it. But yeah, we're gonna pick up some fruit along with the grain up along the way. It's gonna be glorious. Trust me, it's gonna be glorious. Because, if we're going by here anyway, we can easily pick that up along the way, and there's really not much reason why we wouldn't. There's really not much reason why we wouldn't, because that's, free stuff. Extra income and extra production for the thing which we are doing. So, let's get this going. New vehicles. Also ditch this. We're gonna use the Sentinels because they're powerful. How much do you produce? Not a lot. And the others don't produce much either, so this will be fine. These are both middle. I don't know if it affects if the train turns around or not, but anything that prevents screw-ups would be a good thing at this point. Because the game can be, on occasion, weird. And fruit gondolas as well, of course. And kindly copy those rules, thank you. You may proceed. You may in fact proceed. Right, I haven't actually built that thing yet. Whoops, I forgot. I honest to God forgot. Whoops. But whatever. The rating will go down to 0 there, but that's okay. We're gonna figure it out. We're just doing things while we're saving up the money to actually make the thing of thingening. There we go. Apparently not. Yes, I know the train is waiting in the depot. It's gonna get old without ever being used. I know, it sucks. Poor, poor train. My god, what horrible cruelty towards that piece of machinery. Okay. Whoops. Do it this way. Excellent. No, that's the wrong thing. Just do this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's again the wrong way to handle things, but yay for messiness. Need to carefully remove these now, otherwise it will get bad. And that would be bad, for obvious reasons. And we really, really need to get a lot of stuff in here. What we need more than anything is large amounts of cash money, so that we can actually do the thing. I can borrow 400k, that is not anywhere near enough to finance an actual industry. While I wait though, I can decide where exactly I want to feed the thing in. Because, yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. Over here it would accept food and diamonds, but mostly food, which is good. Which is good. There we go. Would like a double track here, just in case I happen to need it. And over here as well, for that matter. Yes, like that. I mean, I probably won't need it. Well, actually, that's a crappy way to set it up. Don't worry, we have time enough to do this properly, because we are waiting for cash anyway. It's gonna be a year or so. Yay, cargo ship. And speaking of, I should probably take a look at my thing. Namely my hovercraft, and see if I need to build another one there. While this is going on. Oops. There we go. Good, good, good. Now, hovercraft. You earned 130 something. What's the rating on this? Excellent. Okay. That being the case, make me another copy of this. That should be a goodish start, I would think. Wow, this place has even more stuff. That's kind of awesome. Okay. Okay. Your orders. Actually go to the thing and clone me a couple more of those. There we go. Maybe a bit too many. They might end up... well, they'll end up spreading out a bit. And there's certainly a lot of these passenger things waiting, which is great. Certainly great. And you know, excellent ratings are good as well. And as long as they're earning money, there might be one too many here, admittedly. But as long as they're earning money, I'm willing to keep them. And, you know, it does help bring my score up, because I'm supposed to have 120 vehicles by the end of this. One of the food trains is having crappy profits though, which is gonna be part of the reason why things are gonna be weird in some places, but you know, that's part of the game. We're gonna handle it. It's an investment, you know? It's an investment. Have any of you gone up in production? Not really, have you? What about you? Doing okay among the two of you. What about over here? You have gone up a smidge, that's good. How are you doing? You're doing great. Excellent. And these are the towns which are happily growing. What about you? Every 100 days you grow. Excellent. And you're just getting large and large and large amounts of passengers. Wow, we're up to outstanding here. Okay. You're gonna end up waiting a long time there, though, unfortunately, it seems. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna set it up so that two of them are full loading here and two of them are full loading at Sudston. And that way it should work out a bit better. Also, I do believe we have enough money to fund our thing now. Turner Turbo Diesel. Yes, it's very fast, which means that it's good for passengers. Because passengers are the good that decays the fastest as it has to wait. Fund. Too close to another industry? Well, what about there? Seriously? There, you now accept fruit and maize, right? Yes, you do. Excellent. Now let's launch these wonderful and fucked up trains. There we go, there's the message. Excellent. Actually, belay that, we're gonna put the turbo diesels on these. Because those are fast. And, seriously? Get driving. And I'm gonna wait for a smidgen just so that we can have enough money to actually build these. Yes. I know, you're waiting in the depot. Turner Turbo, go! So they're gonna load up on the maize, which is fine, and then they're gonna fly over and pick up some fruit along the way. I think that's good. I think that's okay. I think that's gonna be good. Meanwhile, I will add a single turbo food truck. Going back and forth really quickly and hopefully just, you know, bringing all the food over there. Yeah, oh, come on! Did you see that fruit thing just vanish? See, that's fucked up. That's just fucked up. Right. There we go, we removed it from there, and the forest one needs to be removed from there as well, I think. So, there's no food waiting here right now. You produce very small amounts of food. Again, how much does this cost? Arm and a leg, wonderful. I'm sure that's a good idea. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure that's a terrible idea. It is a better train. That's about 100 tons of fruit. Suppose that will be good enough. Go! Do your thing. Whoa. The fuck game. Okay. Here we have small amounts of maize, which we will, again... I think 3 hoppers will be good enough here. I think. I just want to have some food flowing into the town, really. Okay, so why don't we have 4 hoppers for this place then? Yeah, essentially what I want is for there to be a steady stream of arriving things and, you know, like, in any of these secondary. In any of the places where we actually, you know, move around secondary goods, it seems like a good idea. And here having a fast train for the thing does kind of make sense as well. Yes, good. And you're happily transporting the fruit from here along the other crap, which is great. Maybe I should keep this open. I think I might want to have pop-ups for these increases and decreases. Where the frack would I set that up? I'll look at it between videos, maybe. It's fine. God damn it. Just go here. Thank you. So the town is growing, yes? Good, good, good. And we'll build an airport here in a while. Have you been earning me cash? Sort of, a little bit. They do break down a lot, it seems, but that's because they're new and unreliable. It will get better over time. Wow, 53% reliability, that's completely atrocious. When they do run properly, they run really fast, but a lot of the time they just break down and things end up sucking. Still have plenty of time. Good. You're happily loading your crap. You've been sitting there for a long time. Forget about the full load. Just start driving back and forth. And this is actually good because it starts out on a hill, which means that it can easily pick up its full speed without any problems. Except for there, where it's actually going uphill for a little bit. That's not acceptable, clearly. Fixed! And suddenly there's food in there. And you have actually some loaded into you. Good. Excellent. Excellent. This will do nicely. And the town will happily be growing, of course. What about you? Have you been... barely. Why don't we make you faster and thus allow you to have better ratings? I think that's a good idea. We'll make you a Turner Turbo as well. There you go. That should make you a bit faster. Wow, you actually managed to get a full load there. Curious, but okay. I really think that a single train is actually better here, so I'm not going to be building a second one on that spare track. Meanwhile, large amounts of food. Yeah, but this is gonna be fine, I think. That train will pick that food up relatively easily, and it's gonna be good. Speaking of, how's this going? Down to excellent. Apparently the passenger amounts keep increasing as we give them an opportunity to actually go places. Go figure. Holy Mother of God. Holy Mother of God. Yeah, it's gonna fluctuate between these two towns, and that's fine. We'll keep half of the hovercraft full loading at one and half full loading at the other, and it's gonna be okay that way. There's some place like this. You would need... No, you wouldn't. Well, you have 140 passengers you could in theory be having. Okay, I think we're actually gonna build our first airplane link. This will cost us a metric half-ton of money, incidentally. It just will. Plane infrastructure costs are insane for... you know... planes. Can you accept all the things? Excellent. New aircraft. Well, what do we want to build here? That's 30k to maintain it. That's also 30k, but... you know, I am gonna buy one of these and gonna run it back and forth between these two towns. Full loading at, you know, this one. Actually, delete and then go to here. We'll see how well this does. It will not be enough to pay for the airports on its own. We're gonna need a lot more planes on there in order for the infrastructure cost to be justified, because airports, see, 1.2 million. That's gonna cut into our money a lot. I am, however, hoping that this earns us a metric half-ton of cash, because those superjets are like extremely... I mean, this is a supersonic jet thing, and it's gonna earn us a lot of money in theory, because it is fast as all fuck. I also might decide to transport some diamonds using planes to a thing. Because that way we can transport vast distances without any trouble. And you know, diamond planes, it could be good. At the very least, no. But we will want at least another one of those, once we can afford it. I think this plane will be profitable, at least. I mean, it looks like it will be. Certainly profitable. Even if it won't pay for the actual thing. But this is an investment. I wanted the town to start actually growing. Right. Don't have enough cash for that yet. Which is why I did this, but yeah, this is gonna be a thing. We're gonna need more planes in order to make this good. Essentially, we're using our trains to finance our planes. As you can see, the cash money isn't as great as it could be, because the property maintenance thing is way, way up. And yeah, there are a lot more passengers than we're able to actually transport, because we need more planes. What? It's not accepting food anymore. The fuck is this crap? Excuse me? Just... what? The actual fuck? Okay, that is not okay. We need to fix it right now if we can. We're gonna expand things. Yay, this direction using these road stations. There, it should now accept food again. Excellent. There, that puts a stop to the bloody bullshit. Now as for this thing. I mean, I should still be turning a profit in theory. Right? Well, I guess I didn't last year because I bought some new crap. And that clearly was a thing, but... how much did you manage to earn? 170, eh? Okay, once you get in over there, just go into anger and I will clone you. I would need 4 or 5 of these in order to pay for the infrastructure that is necessary to actually maintain them. How about we just borrow it then? There, a second one of these. Keep the ratings a bit more up, do good things. I mean, they're essentially immediately loaded. One of them should be loading at all times if possible. This town has actually degraded because of how bullshit the way this works out sometimes is. I guess all the people left or something. God damn it, game. No, it's just expanding in a weird way, I think. Just fluctuating madly. So, yeah. Let's end the video here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys in the next one, so see you then.